Are we live? I think we might be. And yes, I think we're live. So this is my first ever live broadcast. I've made a few live streams and I've had them unlisted and then published them after the fact, just because I was testing out my janky setup, which just flickered on screen there. I just noticed that. I have a £10 USB to HDMI capture device, or $10 or something along those lines. Just a rubbish thing. Poor quality. It only records at maximum 1080p, and I think it's probably only 30 FPS, but that won't matter for the game today. And I have that plugged into an HDMI output on my OneXPlayer. So obviously I've got two HDMI, no, not two HDMIs, I've got two USB-C connections. So I've used the one that's not the powered one. And I'm running at full native resolution on the OneXPlayer, which is 2560 by 1600, I think it is, so 1600p. The capture card can only do a maximum of 1080p, which is why you see a black bar at either side of the capture, but that is what it is. What I wanted to do today was, I've been playing Vampire Survivors on the SteamDeck. Now that's an 800p screen. It's a nice simple game. It only draws about 6.5 watts entirely, from the system, which I think is pretty decent. I don't really know how much the OneXPlayer is going to draw, because I can't actually test that just now because I don't seem to have my performance metric stuff running, but we'll try and see if we can get that working. Should actually just work. And it's absolutely tiny on screen, so change it to medium detection, and we'll just try and minimize it without exiting the game. Right, okay, so power plan. What I can tell you is, my power plan, I am using my patented max power saving one, so it turns everything down to the minimum. I've not got the turbo button on. We're just going to load the game up, Vampire Survivors, and just see how we get on. So this should load quite quick. I've already tried this once. I didn't have any sound earlier, but we have sound now, I hope. So the game is loading. There we go, got some sound. That's what we wanted to hear. Okay, so there is no real options as such, it's just the graphics are what they are. So we'll just accept that. And we'll go down to start. It looks really good actually on the 1600p 8.4 inch screen on the OneXPlayer, better than it looked on the SteamDeck. Colours are a bit more vibrant. The reds pop a little bit more, but let's see what's like in game. So I'll just go with Antonio, who I used previously. A nice simple game this. I have to say, that looks pretty good. Oof. Never claimed to be any good at this game. That's pretty catchy though. Excellent. Oh, what's this? Chance to freeze enemies in time. I'd say it's running pretty well. I think this might run a little bit faster than it did in the SteamDeck. Now I did notice that when you load the game up on the SteamDeck, there is a couple of compatibility settings. One of them's just run the game with an overlay, which I just left on since it was kind of the default offering. And one was with a fix for performance, so I'm going to have to try that next time I fire this game up on the SteamDeck, but it seems to work pretty well. This is running pretty well though. I do think this runs maybe a little bit better, but I don't have any performance metrics up, unfortunately. We'll just cope with what we've got now though. Running pretty well though. Oof, that was very good on my part. You notice I have to concentrate quite hard, but I have to say this looks so much sharper on the 1600p screen. I mean, I know it's just an equally basic, you know, bitmap, kind of, not bitmap, but kind of 8-bit style, 16-bit style maybe perhaps even, but it's running faster than it does in the Steam Deck, so I'm going to have to look at that. I think that might be a peculiarity of the, oh my goodness. Oh my god, absolutely destroyed you. Wow. Would I get to level 14 or something previously? So that'll be my target, you know, if I could still get to an okay level. So I'm pretty quiet on the I'm pretty quiet on the Steam Deck, on the OneXPlayer, I have to say. It's nothing to complain about here. I mean, it is definitely more audible than the Steam Deck. I'm running the alternative profile for the fan, which is really quiet. Obviously it runs a little bit warmer, but yeah, you barely notice it really is. So, hey, can you help? This just feels, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the bigger screen. Feels good though. I might actually do live chat on my next stream. I don't know if anybody will actually join me, but this is kind of the sort of time that I've noticed that the my videos are most watched. It seems to be 9 PM UK time or early morning UK time. So well, I can't go in early morning, but I can certainly go in at evening time. I'm very interested to know if anybody's joined the stream. Of course, because I'm playing it on here. Let's click on the stream. Let's see what's happening. Got a lot of these little ghoulies coming after me now. Excellent. I'm just gonna... What can I do on this stream to find out what's happening? Probably not very much, eh? There you go. Viewing control room. I've never actually done a stream from the start really, but here we go. I can type in the comment section. Oh. I'll just type that twice since I managed to type it wrong the first time. I'm interested to see if anybody joins me. I mean, it's just a small channel, but you know, I'll try something new for a change. It's not going to hurt me any. Oops. So I would be interested in, you know, if anybody cares to join, what sort of content you'd like to see from me going forward. And I'm just mucking about, really, you know, having a bit of fun. And I would love to know what people would like to see, you know. Okay, as I've said previously, I make content for my benefit. Most of it's, you know, game settings, and I just make a quick video up just so that, you know, if I come back to that game at a later date, I can basically find out how I'd set it up previously. And that will continue, I'm sure. But if there's anything else, you know, if anybody sees any games that I've played, or you know, sees the types of games I'm playing and thinks, oh, you might have played this other game, then why not drop me a line? I may have got that game, or maybe a game I'm interested in. If it is, I may purchase it and download it and give it a review. So just drop me a line anytime you want, really. It's all just a bit of fun, really. Oh, there's those big mantis guys again. Epic. Seem we're doing a lot of hitting, but not a lot of killing. Don't recall it taking this long previously, but hey. Oh my goodness. Oh no, goodness. This is smarting a little bit. Oh, I am definitely struggling a bit here. Oh, I nearly killed myself there. Wow. I definitely need to be getting me some lovely turkey. Not got any loot bags or anything this time either. I really seem to be struggling. Oofed. Oh, I'm dead. Only made it to level 9 that time. Let's try again. I got another little trophy there by the looks of it. Oh, I feel so basic when you end up back at the start. I have to say, maybe it's because it's a glossy screen. The sort of greens and that seem a little bit more vibrant. And I intentionally picked the Steam Deck with the matte finish screen because I have the glossy screen and I know how bad it is when you're outside. I mean, there is just basically no chance on the OneXPlayer to see in bright sunlight. However, the Steam Deck is quite the opposite. Brilliant. The Steam Deck is just tremendous. Tremendous outside. I know I have seen people comment about the colour reproduction is not as good. Yeah, and I think they're probably right. I'm not saying the matte finish on the screen's bad. It's actually really good for what it is. And the resolution's not super high either on the Steam Deck, but it's more than good enough. I'm only level 2 here, but I'm really having to concentrate now. I think my dove from above isn't proving very effective. I also keep forgetting he's there, and then I keep thinking he's actually one of the bad guys coming after me. I quite like the King Bible. That kind of buzzes round and swats folk out the way. Oh, appears to be going the other way now. Wow, lots of these bats now. Looks like I'm getting attacked with them sooner than previously. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of hoping this little dove from above becomes useful at a later level, because at the moment he's absolutely terrible. Offered me no benefit. Oft. The little pirate guys. The race. Pirate skeletons. Really, do we get a better power up in here we go. Oh, whip. Hollow heart. I think I got to level 14 when I first tried this game. I'm guessing that's quite a low level by all accounts.